Hi, it is Monday again on Born This Way, and this week our topic is religion and sexuality. And it's actually a topic that I came up with for a number of reasons. First of all, I know that we have a few members who come from different religious backgrounds, and I thought it would be an interesting way to learn about what they have been through. But also because I had an ask on Tumblr about it, about my opinion on religion and their approach, I suppose, sometimes towards people who are gay, and I wanted to address it a little bit because I think that I felt a little bit like it was an attack, and I don't know if it was just the way that the language was used. So I just want to also ask that if you're going to send us messages, could you please be aware of how you're wording them, because we were only talking about our experiences and what we know and what goes on in our lives, and just because it's different to yours doesn't mean to say that we're wrong or that we don't know or that we shouldn't have that opinion. So anyway, I don't come from a religious background at all. My family are not religious in any way, shape or form. I was christened as a baby, as were all my siblings. It's just the done thing in my family as a tradition rather than a religious ceremony. We don't go to church apart from for weddings and christenings and such things. We weren't really brought up to pray or to really anything religious, and therefore in terms of sexuality I've never had to worry about that. It's never been an issue. I've had friends who have come from religious backgrounds, but they've always been supportive, I think, in who I am, and they've been okay with that, and I think that they've been able to separate their own beliefs from our friendship. I suppose I don't really know if that's right, and maybe it's just because in this day and age mostly people who are religious are okay with people being gay, but then obviously I don't know, apparently, about that. And I know that there are situations and there are extremists and there are issues there, but in my world and the people that I know and the area in which I live, religion isn't a big deal, which means the people who are religious are quite tolerant of other people whose beliefs differ from theirs. So just so you know that I've been brought up, I suppose, if in any religion, as a Christian, and I know that in the Bible it frowns upon, shall we say, homosexuality, and that's, again, it's not really something I've ever had to deal with, because when it came to coming out, it wasn't really a concern that there were going to be people who are religious who would go against that for me, that would make life difficult or would not want to be around me anymore. I know that my mum's had friends who are quite religious, older friends normally, and that's a bit of a generalisation because I've known a lot of people my age who are religious, but often I've found in my experiences older people who have more religious beliefs. Sorry, I'm not talking particularly well today. So because of that, I do know that it is frowned upon and it's not really tolerated and it's not accepted. But saying that, I do have some friends who are religious and gay, and they're okay with that. They believe that God loves them no matter what, and it's love is love, and it doesn't matter who you love. That's okay, and it will be accepted, and it will be appreciated, I suppose, that you've chosen to love someone. I'm going to stop talking because I don't think I'm doing a particularly good job of it today. I just had a nap. I'm feeling tired, and I'm on my I wish, my Easter break from university, so I look a mess. But so I'm going to say goodbye, and I hope everybody has a great week, and I can't wait to hear what everybody else has to say on this topic.